Some youth believing to be members of a new patriotic party have been invading some state institutions with the intent to take over management of these institutions. Our reporter Jonathan Adams has been speaking to some governance experts on the impact of those actions.
The country had a smooth presidential and parliamentary election last year. Also, transition from NDC administration to NPP administration this year was without much hitches. However, some youth believing to be members of the NPP had been on rampage soon after the inauguration of President Nana Akufo-Addo. Officers of the National Health Insurance Scheme, officers of the National Disaster Management Organization (NADMO), Passport Office in Accra, and at some toll booths in some parts of the country. Governance expert Dr. Eric Osai said government and party officials must be held responsible for such actions.
Criminals can take advantage of this. And again, it doesn't also give the new government the space to work, because you have to then be attending to some of these issues. Aside from that, it complicates security. Who are these youth? Who do they owe allegiance to? And it makes the government unpopular. And apart from that, it also disturbs and destabilizes the work of the public institutions they attack. From day one, criminalize it and make sure that such people are dealt with according to law.
A senior lecturer at Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, GEMPA, School of Public Service and Governance, Dr. Lord Mauko added reactions from NPP officials on the matter is appropriate. But he believes a public statement from the president could also help.
Being silent could also be used by his political opponent against him. Therefore, I don't think it will be out of place as the president and the leader of the party to address these perceived or alleged supporters of the party who are doing something that is not acceptable by anybody in society.
Illegal actions of this nature, according to him, will disrupt the country's democratic process and development.
You cannot, on your own, violently take over state institutions because your party is in power. That doesn't augur well for our democratic governance process. If you want to consolidate democracy, then we have to be seen not only to be doing that at the top, at the highest level, that has to be seen to be happening even at the lowest level.
Governance expert Dr. Eric Osai argues there should be a provision in the Presidential Transition Act to criminalize such acts.
What we should have done in amending the Presidential Transition Act is to put in a clause to the effect that the transition is not complete unless the government or the party that has won elections cautions its members to desist from doing such acts, and then go ahead to prescribe sanctions and then criminalize some of these activities.
The experts are charging the law enforcement agencies to arrest the youth engaging in these actions.